Hi, welcome back to our channel. My name's Jolie, and today is July 25th. I'm going to be continuing with our series from Each Day New Beginning and just filling in the gaps now with the readings that are not here. And so, yeah. So tomorrow's reading will be from last year. You can find that on the channel. And then I'm going to hop back on. So it's going to go like that. So just look for the date, go onto the main page and always look for the date of the reading if you want to have a continual cycle. I just figured that hopefully that'll work out. And also, we're going to get started with reading from step 5 soon. And on the 3rd of the month, coming up August 3rd, we're going to have a Zoom meeting. So we'll have that coming up as well. So if you're interested in a Zoom meeting with some of us here, go ahead and send me an email and let me know you're interested. And then I will send you the link to register, and then you can be part of that. All right, so without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the reading. And I'm really grateful that you're here with me today. So here we go. There's a quote from Eileen Mayhew. And it says, I have a clear choice between life and death, between reality and fantasy, between health and sickness. I have to become responsible. I have to become responsible for mistakes as well as accomplishments. It's from Eileen Mayhew. Going on with the book reading, it says, choosing to participate actively in our own lives ushers in joy and sometimes fear. We are energized by our conscious involvement. Making thoughtful choices regarding our development heightens our sense of well-being. So choosing to participate actively in our lives ushers in joy and sometimes fear. So let me just real quick say, I was listening to like how artists talk about doing the action first and then thinking about it second. And I believe that that's, for me, what works is to dive in with fearless abandon, like just being like, just jump right in and seeing what happens, and then working with that, and then seeing what that, and like seeing what that reflects back, and then thinking about it during, if it's a longer process, if it's a shorter process, then just like being brave and diving right in. And I believe that's what the artist's way is. So in my case, I can relate to that because I like to dive in and try things first. I like to think, yes, I thought about it. I'm trying to work to be thoughtful. But I think that this is trying to say that choosing to participate actively ushers in that joy and also fear. So like feeling life, being alive. And so being energized by our conscious involvement, making thoughtful choices regarding our development heightens our sense of well-being. Yes, but occasionally we may fear potential failure. About as frequently we may fear probable success. Oh no. I don't know about like being fearful of success. What is that? I don't know if are you fearful of success, and what does that look like for you? Like, I fear success so that I'll be rewarded in some shape or form. I don't know about fearing success. Let me see what comes out later from that. So not every day do we want the responsibility for our lives, but we have it. Maybe fearing success means showing obvious ability for responsibility. So we can't go, oh well, I don't know how to do that, or you can't like roll back and say, I don't know, you know, maybe that's what it is. Fear of responsibility more than fear of success. On occasion, we only want the loving arms of a caretaker. Maybe always you want that. The beauty of our lives at this time is that we do have a caretaker at our beck and call. A caretaker who has demonstrated repeatedly a concern and love for our safety. A caretaker who will help us shoulder every responsibility we face. The universe is good. So clearly, our coming to this program, the 12-step program, that's why we're here reading, shows that we have chosen to act responsibly. And just as clearly every day that we ask for guidance to live to the best of our abilities, we will be helped to accomplish the tasks right for us in this stage of our lives. So every day that we ask for the guidance to live to the best of our abilities, to live with success daily, we will be helped to accomplish the tasks right for us in this stage of our lives, like fear of success, fear of that awakening, fear of awareness. That's why a lot of times for me, I would smoke or drink or philander into things so that I wouldn't feel my feelings or actively be absolutely responsible for all the things in my life and be connected to a higher power, and then know that I have that awareness now. So now I'm grateful of it. I'm grateful that I have the awareness. I'm grateful for the success. I'm grateful for the responsibility that I'm accepting for my actions. I had a customer today, and she was just really having a hard time choosing what she wanted. She was an older woman, really full of life and beautiful person. She was having difficulty with the fact that she didn't know. She was trying to choose what dress to pick for her daughter's wedding. And they were, the theme was they wanted everyone to wear a certain color. And so she was angry because her daughter didn't come with her. So she was kind of like, I remember people saying that they drink at other people because they're mad at them, or they resent them because they didn't show up, or she's like, so she was angry at her daughter. So she was kind of like, I don't know, they want me to wear the blue, but I really like the black. And so she had a friend with her that kind of liked that drama instigation. And she's like, well, if she isn't going to come and shop with you, then maybe you just wear what you want to wear. And then the lady was like, well, maybe I will wear what I want to wear because I'm mad at my daughter. And I thought, I need to take a walk for a minute. I'll let them chat about that for a minute, but it just kept getting worse and worse. And so I came back in and she was like, what should I do? You tell me what to do. You tell me. So, I was trying to like feel the waters there a little bit because, basically any outfit that she was choosing would have worked some shape or form. But considering certain things like the one outfit had a zipper and a button and she was complaining about her arms and the one, and, so I was just sensing the yeses, the nos, the mm-hms, and the uh-uhs. And I said to her, just in my experience, when there's a theme for a certain venue that I am going to, that I'm actually part of the main square of it, like you're the mother or the grandmother of the bride, that follow suit. That's the uniform for that event. So she's like, yeah, but I like this. And I said, well, then I noticed she had her purse looked like the sparkly black purse that she wanted to wear the black outfit. I said, why don't you just get the other outfit too? So this way you have your wardrobe that goes along with your purse and your bag that you already have, and then you can wear it for another part of the event, maybe for the shower or for the after party, or maybe you can wear that top with some jeans and that bag and those new shoes. You can mix it up because you deserve it. And she's like, that's a good idea, because I was like, I'm trying to, but her friend was like, well, if she isn't gonna, I really like her in the other outfit. I said, well, we like her in everything. She looks beautiful, so we're just trying to make the best choices for this party. And so we're just going to keep it straight and clear like that. So I was just trying to take that responsibility for what I do and then try to break it down, because she was just, she just kept going around in circles, around in circles. And then she was, talking. And I was just like, I'm so grateful that I don't dress at someone or to prove that I have control over myself. That kind of like resentful kind of attitude. And I'm thinking, that's probably why her daughter didn't come, because of the relationship. That's normally what happens, is that, at least for me, like my kids didn't want to really hang out with me because I was all about like, well, what about me? And what about this? And, oh, well, like it just was very distorted thinking. And so that's what this whole alcoholism and addiction thinking, there's an ism. It's the way we think that is distorted because of the traumas and the dramas and the way that we never took that successful route because we didn't know how. So for me, the 12-step program, at least what this is about, it's why I'm here. And daily I read. So anyway, she made some choices. I ran around and picked out all the stuff, and she ended up getting everything. And but like there was a lot of work, a lot of responsibility, a lot of fear of that responsibility. So anyway, so today all I have to do is make the right choices just for today. I will always know which they are when I ask for guidance. So that's what I did on my break today. I just sat quietly and was just listening. Just, how does that feel? And if you were here the last couple of days, I'm working on the human design as well. So that's another conversation. I'm learning about that, and learning about what and how to deepen the meditation so that I can tap into the universe and the God of my understanding. So just for today, I will have a program. It may not be perfect, but it is mine. And I'd like to hear about you and what's going on with you in your life. And so with that said, thank you. And we're going to go ahead and say the Serenity prayer together. So just take a nice deep breath in and out. Just ground yourself in. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, to have courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. So we can't change other people. We can't change their attitudes. We can't change their actions. But we can, with courage, change ourselves. And through the steps. And so I'm just going to go ahead and pick a card and see where we're at with that today. So today is the Justice card. Yesterday was like, we had the Death card, which is about the addictions and making choices. And the Justice card is about that we need diligence to make choices, the ones that are right for us. Here, I love that because we talked about that in the beginning, is doing the action first and then weighing it out, thinking about what that is for us. How does that feel? How can we balance that? So that's what diligence is actually taking that responsibility for our actions. So with that said, I'll go ahead and go. And check out my Instagram if you're interested. It's the Instagram. I have my my art and my styling on there, and yeah, have some things there as well. So just to kind of expand this, and I love you guys, and I will see you, God willing, tomorrow with another reading. All right. I love you guys.